Every group is unique in their own way. It could be their music, choreographies, concept, style, or all of those things together at the same time. But, like expected, it always comes with a price. A group's image is essential to their success, and it marks many of the characteristics a group will follow. But there can be many difficulties that accompany a certain concept or style. In the end, it can lead to problems and even controversies. Each group has their own difficulties when it comes to their image. So, how about we check everything that is wrong with Stayc's concept? Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. First, we have to say that Stayc's image is of young and fresh girls, with some cute and girl next door characteristics. They are not really using strong visuals, powerful dances, or any other aspect of the girl crush concept. Their concept is quite unique in that sense. They do not have a completely innocent or cute concept, but they are closer to that than any other, while still having addicting songs. Black Eyed Peas shared that the process of forming the group was always thought as having a healthy mind group, a group that could express their good personalities through the music and the promotions. During the auditions, they do not only look for talent, but also for good-natured individuals who had clear passion. To achieve this, they had in-depth interviews with all the candidates, and the process of selecting the members was quite arduous and slow. It actually took 3 years to form the group. In an interview, the producer said, "During this process, we examine if they had a clear goal, if they are doing well in school, and more. We also look over their Facebook, Instagram, and other social media accounts. We don't accept those who used to be a bully." This whole idea of creating the group with this process goes beyond only the selection of the members. It has also become part of their concept and image. It's not a coincidence that there has been mention of them being very polite, kind, and rookies full of energy. TXT Subin said that when he met them, they were very sociable, hardworking, and energetic, and it made him feel great, so he always roots for them. And it's not only him. Of course, they already have many people that are rooting for them. Their image for the most part is good. It is very good, but it does come with its difficulties. The first obvious one is that having a clean image would mean that any mistake would be seen more harshly, and the hate could be more disproportionate. Fans also tend to want to protect the idols more because of their image, and it can lead to a lot of misunderstandings. For example, Yoon had a controversy concerning her comments about performing in the military. In reality, she never said anything wrong. She said that she wanted to perform in front of fans in general, not only military events. And it was the people commenting on VLive that were trying to allude to their image being damaged or being not good to go to this type of events. The whole situation was an exaggeration, an overreaction really, from the media that posted about it to the comments of the fans in the chat. Another controversy that was somehow similar to this one is the one related to the lyrics of their last released song, Stereotype. Netizens commented that the lyrics of the song were too simple and could even be considered a bit provocative, and it didn't suit them. They were said to be too young, and thus, it was inappropriate for them to sing these lyrics. Still, some people argue that there are many other girl groups with similar kind of lyrics, and while it may not be the most original work singing about love with cliché metaphors, it is not something to really be disappointed about. I'm sure that, unfortunately, the group may continue to have controversies like this one, and it also has, at least partially, to do with their image. To some extent, all rookie groups with very young members are at some point questioned about some behaviors, or said that they should act a certain way because of their age. But with groups like Stayc's image, this can continue for a long time. It goes to the point that fans may not want them to see them grow up and evolve. It is already very difficult for groups when they want to have a transition to a more mature image, but for young, fresh, innocent and cute groups, it's even harder. There have been few groups known for being able to pull it off well, and many others they start to lose relevance when the members grow older, and they are not able to show the same image as before. Groups like Twice, Different, and A-Pink have expressed their worries about not being able to do the same concepts as before. And we know that once they change their concept to something more mature, there is always going to be the people that comment about preferring how they looked before, or the type of music they had before. In the case of Stayc, this is bound to happen, as people already identify them with a clear image of youthfulness and even innocence and purity. There is still a long way to go to having to deal with this kind of problems though, and we don't know how the members and the company will handle the necessary transition when they get older. What we know for sure is that even if they have already made their own mark in K-pop world, sadly, they will still be compared to others. The third point we're going to discuss is that, given their circumstances, comparisons are not only sporadic occurrences, but they will have to deal with it constantly. From the beginning, there have been netizens claiming that Stayc are copying big groups like Twice with their style and concept, and this is even more evident when the songs are kinda similar, which is obvious to happen as the producers of the group are the same ones that have produced some of the hit songs of not only Twice, but groups like A-Pink, Sister, and Tiara, and that alone will make the group prone to comparisons. And obviously, the producers were inspired by their experiences to create their own group. Also, as we all should know, no concept is new. There had obviously been groups that had made them before, but in their own way, and that makes every group unique, even if the music and concept is something we have seen before. Finally, something else that should be mentioned, although it doesn't really have to do with Stayc's image, is the disadvantage they have because their company is not as big as others. Any fan of K-pop already knows that the big companies not only have more resources, they also have more ways of promoting their groups, can have better quality in some of the content produced, and overall they have more power in the industry. Stayc may not have as many privileges, but they are surely in the road to success. And we all know that it is not impossible to get to the top even if you are from a rather small company. This is not a video to criticize the group. It is really the contrary. Of course, every group will have their own difficulties according to their concept and image, and I just want people and fans to be aware of them. Maybe I can even turn this into a series and talk about many other groups. Will you like that? Tell me in the comments section down below, and don't forget to subscribe, especially if you want to see more of these videos.